Juan Soto, arguably the most electric hitter in the league, is on the move. Everyone thinks they know where he's headed. The Yankees, Dodgers, maybe the Mets. But what if I told you they're all wrong? What if there's a team no one's paying attention to that could pull off the surprise of the offseason? You see, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Get ready, because what you're about to hear will change everything you thought you knew about Juan Soto's future. If you don't know by now, Juan Soto has always been special. When he debuted at just 19 years old, he brought something different to the game: confidence, swagger, and the skills to back it all up. Since then, he's been breaking records and proving that he's one of the best hitters of this generation. From his iconic World Series moments with the Nationals to his star-studded season with the Yankees in 2024, Soto has shown everyone that he's worth every single penny of the contract that's coming his way. His 2024 season with the Yankees was something else. Batting .288, smashing 41 home runs, and driving in 109 runs. He was a force. He led the Yankees back to the World Series for the first time since 2009. And although they fell short to the Dodgers, one thing became clear: Juan Soto is the kind of player who can take your team to the next level. Now, as the biggest name in free agency, the question is, where does he go next? Everyone's talking about the Yankees and Dodgers. They're the big spenders, the obvious choices, right? But here's the catch. Signing Juan Soto isn't as straightforward as it seems for these teams. The Yankees have Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, Giancarlo Stanton, and Carlos Rodon on the books. $125 million a year just for those guys. Meanwhile, the Dodgers have their own heavy hitters with Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, all adding up to $154.5 million annually. Being over the luxury tax threshold means penalties, and adding Soto's mega deal would put even more strain on both of these rosters. And remember, even for teams like the Yankees and Dodgers, there's only so much you can spend before things start breaking apart. Then there are the Mets. You've got Steve Cohen, who's shown he's not afraid to write big checks. But even with all that cash, the fit just isn't quite right. The Mets already have Brandon Nimmo locked in through 2030 and Starling Marte until 2025. Adding Soto would create positional log jams, forcing guys out of their natural spots. Plus, their pitching staff needs work, and their infield depth has holes that need plugging. Throwing all their resources at Soto might be fun for headlines, but it would hurt the team's ability to fix what's really wrong. It's like trying to put a shiny new spoiler on a car when the engine needs a rebuild. It just doesn't make sense right now. But what if the real move, the one that changes everything, comes from a team no one expected? Enter the Philadelphia Phillies. Let me tell you why Philly might be the perfect fit for Juan Soto. Bryce Harper and Juan Soto, they're not just former teammates, they're friends. They shared an outfield with the Nationals back in 2018, and they had a blast doing it. Harper has always been a big supporter of Soto. Imagine these two reuniting in Philadelphia, bringing that magic to the Phillies. It could be something special. The Phillies are already built to compete. They've got Harper, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber. Add Soto to that mix, and you've got an offense that can crush anyone. And don't forget about Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola anchoring the rotation. This team is stacked, and they're ready to make a run at a championship. Financially, the Phillies aren't exactly rolling in it compared to the Yankees or Mets, but they've shown they're willing to spend. Their payroll is around $247 million, comparable to the Dodgers. They're over the luxury tax, sure, but John Middleton, the owner, has shown time and again that he's willing to pay to win, and Juan Soto could be the final piece that pushes them over the top. Juan Soto wants more than just money. He wants a legacy. Philadelphia offers that in a way few other places can. Reuniting with Bryce Harper, playing for a fan base that lives and breathes every pitch, and doing it all in a hitter's paradise like Citizens Bank Park. This is bigger than baseball. This is about being part of a lineup that could be legendary. For Juan Soto, Philadelphia might just be the perfect stage for his next act. So where will Juan Soto sign? The Yankees, Dodgers, and Mets are all in the mix, but don't sleep on the Phillies. What do you think? Is Philadelphia the right place for Juan Soto, or will another team swoop in? Let us know in the comments, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Slugger Society for more deep dives into the world of baseball. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.